We speak to Anele now, who's the Secretary General of the Labour Party of South Africa, for more. A very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. Thabazimbi residents now need to prepare for a coalition government. None of the political parties obtaining 50% plus one. What do you think that such an outcome reflects?
Good evening to you, Mpho. Let's first make a correction on your earlier articulation. We have not unseated the Thabazimbi Residents Association at Ward 3. We unseated the ANC. That ward was not held by the Thabazimbi Residents Association. It was held by the ANC. That is the correction I needed to make.
Thank you.
The outcome of these elections, they demonstrate one thing, a consistent call of South Africans in rejecting the ANC, wherever the ANC still tries to cling into power, shamedly and in a manner that is supposed to, by this time, have taken a lesson from the broader South Africans, especially coming out of the May elections. But I think here the message from the Thabazimbi people, especially, is that they are no longer prepared to let the state of their poverty to be the ticket to richness to political parties, especially those that have a traceable hegemony over the Thabazimbi local municipality, as it were. And I think we come into play as the Labour Party, having been well received and warmly embraced by the residents of this area, who have now given us a whole entire ward, not just an ordinary ward, but one of the very strategic wards in Thabazimbi, which is a ward that carries a budget of 10 billion, and also one of the wards that has got high infrastructure and developmental projects that should be coming into this ward. And that is the ward that the people of Thabazimbi have chosen to give it to the Labour Party.
As you get your first councillors, I mean, a word of congratulations to you. I mean, I should have started with that first. What are you looking to achieve?
The first thing that is a priority to us, Mpho, is really ensuring that the municipality is on the administrative arm stabilized by also ensuring that the systems of governance are in place, especially starting with ensuring that we do have a full-time placed accounting authority in the form of the municipal manager, and also remove the consistent acting positions that have been in place that cripple the administrative support of the work of the municipality into ensuring that it is able to take services to the people and is able to serve the people of Thabazimbi by ensuring that it gives them basic needs that are supposed to be enjoyed by the residents. So stabilizing the municipality is quite a priority that we can never overemphasize.
And what about your engagements? Are you planning on engaging with the ANC at all, working together, seeing that it's a hung council?
Well, the most important thing for us is, one, understanding that the outcome of these elections have not given an outright majority, meaning which whether a party likes it or not, we are compelled to be in talks, but these talks must really be preceded by, an underpinning a set of principles and values that must govern how we get to engage, and rules of engagement must be designed with a people-centric approach in mind. And as we will be entering into discussions that have already started with some political parties, ours is to really ensure that we play a critical role in scrutinizing, especially the political parties that have been given opportunity by the people of Thabazimbi in the past to be the leading government in Thabazimbi local municipality, where they failed, what were the issues, how they failed, and what makes them to be trusted now with another opportunity to lead the people of Thabazimbi.
Yeah, more so, I mean, looking back at 2021, the local government elections, no political party in Thabazimbi secured an outright majority. That in itself led to 3 years of poor service delivery. There was a lot of political infighting, unstable coalition arrangements. It's essentially back to square one for Thabazimbi. And SABC News managed to get some reaction on the ground. Essentially, residents concerned, really concerned that there will be no service delivery. It will be each man for themselves, with trying to secure tenders, that they do worry that there will be a lot of ongoing service delivery woes which have been attributed to unstable and ineffective coalition governments. What's your take there?
At some point, the people of South Africa in general and the people of Thabazimbi in particular in this instance, they really have to be reflective of the decisions that they take and also be accountable to those decisions when they have taken them. We cannot be a political party that is centered around issues of ensuring that people of South Africa are served and served timelessly by any political party that they've given power to. How we got to be where we are is as a result of the choice that the people of Thabazimbi have made. How they got to retain the ANC again to get majority here tells you about the kind of reasoning in terms of the electorate that we have here. But that is not the punishment that we are going to unleash to the people of Thabazimbi. Ours is going to ensure that we really become a nagging voice of reason that is going to be advancing an agenda that is really placing the people in the forefront. Obviously, it's not going to be a honky-dory and easy, smooth sailing for us with just 2 seats in the council. It's really going to be, as I said earlier on, it's really going to be about the decisiveness with which the people of Thabazimbi must, apply their minds when they make choices in future, and also ensuring that when they say they do not want a political party, that should not just be uttered as a theoretical stance, but it must also be accompanied by a resolute set of action that shows that when they go to the ballot, they choose a political party that must be the government that they desire, not the retaining of the tried and tested looters that have not serviced the people.
Thank you very much. Let's perhaps leave it there for now and wish you all the best. Speaking there to
Anele,
Secretary of the General Labour Party of South Africa.